Community, another daily Bible reading coming at you. I'm Pastor Brad, if we have not met, and just glad that you guys have been enjoying these videos and really engaging in Scripture in a new way. It's been really exciting to hear from you. And so today our passage is from Matthew chapter 25, verse 1 through 13. It's a really interesting story. Jump in with me as I read it. At that time, the kingdom of heaven will be like 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom. 5 of them were foolish and 5 were wise. The foolish ones took their lamps but did not take any oil with them. The wise ones, however, took oil in jars along with their lamps. The bridegroom was a long time in coming, and they all became drowsy and fell asleep. At midnight, the cry rang out, here's the bridegroom, come out to meet him. Then all the virgins woke up and trimmed their lamps. The foolish ones said to the wise, give us some of your oil, our lamps are going out. No, they replied, there may not be enough for both of us. Instead, go to those who sell oil and buy some for yourselves. But while they were on their way to buy the oil, the bridegroom arrived. The virgins who were ready went in with him to the wedding banquet, and the door was shut. Later the others also came. Lord, Lord, they said, open the door for us. But he replied, truly I tell you, I don't know you. Therefore keep watch, because you do not know the day or the hour. That's an interesting passage. You might not have read that passage before. I know it's a really kind of interesting parable, right? And I love this parable because it's just really a good story, ultimately saying, look, we got to be ready. We got to be ready. Now, I remember when I was in high school, there was, I played sports growing up. There was one sport I never played until my senior year of high school. I decided that I was going to go out for the football team. I did other sports, but I held off on that. And as I was getting close to the end of high school, I was thinking to myself, I don't want to regret not having tried it just one time. So I start doing all the workouts in January, and I go through all the spring football in the summer, and I'm there, I'm not missing anything. And then the season starts, and guess what? I don't get to play. I'm on the sideline, I'm watching, but I'm thinking to myself, okay, that's fine. A lot of these guys have been playing for way more years than I'd ever even thought about it. So I get that, but I'm just going to work hard in practice, and I'm just going to be ready. Then all of a sudden, about 6 or 7 games into the season, so I waited more than half the season, all of a sudden my number got called. And I had 2 really decent plays. And then all of a sudden I noticed the next game, I got to play a little more. And then the last couple of games of the season, I actually, was playing a little, way more than I'd ever thought I would. Now, part of it is I kind of got lucky on some of those initial plays, but I was really just ready. I just wanted a chance in that moment. And I think this is, that's what this parable is talking about. You just never know what's happening, but because Jesus' love transforms us, because Jesus' love makes all things new, that there's something happening inside of us that really we've got to be people who are willing to be ready to meet that opportunity. Because we don't know the day, we don't know the time, we don't know the hour, but we do know that there's going to come this moment where this Jesus opportunity goes right in front of us. And are you going to be ready? Have you been engaging in your relationship with Jesus? Have you been allowing the love that took Jesus to the cross for you? Have you been allowing that to transform your life and to make your life new? So that way, when that opportunity comes, now here's your moment that you could step up and maybe share a word of hope to somebody. Maybe be a voice of encouragement to somebody. You can love somebody in a new way, or serve them in a way that they just weren't expecting, that you maybe not expecting. I think if anything that this parable shares with us, that we just don't know. We just don't know when that opportunity is going to happen. We just don't know when that hour, that moment is coming. So are you ready? Therefore, keep watch, because you do not know the day or the hour. I don't know the day or the hour, but I hope you're ready. Hope you're excited. We can't wait to be celebrating Easter with you guys. Take care.